What's up guys, Sentient Falcon here, and welcome to probably the saltiest glitch video you'll ever see me do. Why will it be salty, you might ask? Sparrow flying. If you're gonna go into this glitch, expect to be amazing at sparrow flying because, oh my god, there's a lot of it. Alright, so it's an out-of-map on the Citadel that I found. I don't know if I'm first or not. I'd imagine not because this is pretty simple. You just want to get up there. So you're just going to want to jump up onto this platform, then this platform, and then this platform. You want to get pretty high up. And then you'll have to jump on this. Now this part's pretty hard because there is a pushback. So yeah, you don't want to do that, like sword swing thing. I fail a lot at it. So yeah, just warning you, there is so much sparrow flying. Like, you think you've seen a lot of sparrow flying? Like, no, see, a lot of the glitches where you get past the box barrier and stuff, you can just sparrow fly for like 30 minutes, but that's because you're not getting off, like, you just keep sparrow flying. For this, like, you have to land on certain things. So here I am on that platform, and you want to jump onto this big ledge, and then you can just jump right over and run all the way over here, because there's a turn back. And you just want to get to this ledge. So yeah, here I am on this ledge. Pretty amazing. And here, let me pause the video for a second. As you can see, there's this really weird Vex thing. I just wanted to point it out. I didn't actually notice it while recording. Didn't really think of anything special of it. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out and pause it because it's really cool pausing stuff. So here's my first thing of sparrow flying. I had no idea what I was getting into because, oh boy. This video was originally like 30 minutes long of like literally just sparrow flying. So I just put it to like 8 times speed and then cut like 15 minutes off of it. Yeah, so you want to land on this ledge. Don't go that way because there's a pushback barrier. Yeah, so just get onto that ledge thingy. And you can drop down to that if you really want to. You don't have to. And here I am dropping down, and more sparrow flying. I believe nope, never mind, not speeding it up. But I speed up most of the sparrow flying in this video, not this part. Yeah, see, I'm just missing ledges left and right. Like, I was doing so bad at sparrow flying, yet amazing at the same time. Like, so when I was trying to land on a certain platform, I would miss it a lot, but I could do it for a really long time. Like, I was able to hold sparrow flying without falling. So that was good. Unless if you hear a shaking noise, like, if you hear that, I don't know if you heard that. That's my headset thing. It rattles a lot. So yeah, here you can land on this water just for a checkpoint. I tried to slide under this, but you couldn't. And I was kind of confused because I was like, wait, I'm going in. It turns out part of the rock thing is not solid, which is a little weird. Like, see, I'm just phasing right through it. I was really confused by that. Yeah. Yeah, here I keep going. I try to jump onto this rock, and here I'm going to show you a really cool thing. There's this weird lava. See, you can see it right down there, that big giant thing of lava. Sped up the sparrow flying for you because it would take a really long time. This video would be for like 30 minutes again, and I don't want that. So yeah, you can't actually touch it. There's a pushback, but it does move like all the other lava, so I think that's pretty cool. Yes, here I am just getting back here. Now another cool place you can go to, right here onto this ledge. I was actually really lucky I was able to sword swing, well, near, not directly on it. So here's the area where you can load in the Ember Caves. So I saw that rock, and I wanted to get to that rock. Well, I passed it. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that rock, as you see, pushback barrier. So I was like, well, how am I going to get to this rock? So I decided to jump over here, and I found out there is no pushback barrier over here, so you just kind of have to follow the path. And here I tried to sparrow fly, and I accidentally rolled the wrong direction and completely screwed the whole thing up. I lost a ton of height. And then this part, I tried to summon my sparrow, and my other sparrow landed on top of it. Like, come on, like luck. And then I died because my sparrow landed on top of my other sparrow. Like, I'm pretty salty about. I was so salty when I was recording it. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so just keep sparrow flying over here. I sped this up a lot because you don't want to see the whole sparrow flying thing. So you want to land here for a checkpoint. I tried to jump to the left, and let's just say, yeah, I just cut that out because let's just say you can't do it. There's a pushback barrier, and I spent like 5 minutes trying to correct myself. But so yeah, I just skipped that part. And for this next part, to load in the Ember Caves, you're gonna want to get over on that block where I throw a grenade, just to test it. And I'm gonna sit here and wait for a heavy synth. That's what I need. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe I could drop down to those ledges. So I'm just sitting here waiting for heavy. Alright, so yeah, here I am. Because I'm a pro at this, I completely missed the ledge and dropped. So yeah, that's annoying. Here, okay, so once you make it to the ledge, there's another checkpoint if you die. So that's pretty handy. And you can jump here. And alright, this is for it. So I saw that ledge and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make it to that ledge. So I'm sorting. I'm like, yeah, I can make it. Nope. Stupid game is like, yep, you're not gonna be on that ledge, Falcon. So you're gonna have to sparrow fly an extra 10 minutes to get there. So yeah, there I go, sparrow flying a lot. Try to find somewhere to land because I don't want to die and restart the whole thing. So yeah, here I am. And there's a ledge. And I accidentally loaded in the Ember Caves. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's the Ember Caves. Here I am under the map in the Ember Caves if you wanted to be there for some reason. And I'm absolutely sure there's probably a way easier way to get under here without going through all that crap. So I've like died and self-resed. And here's the worst part. So I was just spent this entire time right here trying to jump onto a tiny little ledge. And oh my god, it just took so long. Like, I pretty much like hate sparrow flying now. I actually don't. I still do it, but just so I finally got on that ledge, and then I stand here, and I realize there's nowhere else you can really go. So I was pretty salty because I spent all that time trying to get onto this stupid ledge, and there was actually no point in doing it. Here I am dropping down. I'm trying to get to this rock again. Actually, well, no, never mind. Sorry, scratch that. See, the problem with recording things like this is that you actually have to know. And here I loaded in back to the Citadel accidentally, and this is actually a really lucky part. So I was like, great, I'm gonna fall, and it's all, oh, okay. So yeah, you can land on that tiny little platform. I was really lucky there. So when I tried to jump up, I noticed that the roof thingy, well, yeah, there's a roof, solid stuff above. I decided maybe I could try to get up there. This was the part that took me 30 minutes to just get up. Well, I get there the first time. The second time took me 30 minutes, and I cut the whole thing out because you don't want to watch me for 30 minutes going back to the same place. So for the first part, you should try to get back onto that ledge here on the big rock because it lets you land there and checkpoint. And from here, more sparrow flying, whoop-de-doo. You know, totally our favorite thing is glitching. So you want to land right here and sword swing, and now you are on top of a totally useless area. And you can stand in here perfectly fine, and here is a turn back, and you do not want to do this, because this is what pulls you back into the map, and voila, now you're stuck. Congratulations on getting stuck here. Good luck spending 30 minutes trying to get back onto that stupid ledge. Yeah, I'm so salty. Yeah, so yeah, I cut out the entire rest. I just put a black screen here because trust me, it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes of me trying to get back on there. You don't want to watch that. So yeah, thank you for watching all the way through that really salty glitch video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.